your boy Ben the First. This is my first ever review of Fairy Tale, and I'm being, I don't know, looking up and trying to how to review, but I don't know, they don't seem to help, so I'm just gonna try to wing it. Yeah, so the episode I'm on right now, that's called, um, what is it? 137. Thank you. It's episode 137, and it's called Where the Crusade Will Lead. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, this episode starts off with oh, I forgot their names. These two people. They're married now, and they have a little kid. The little kid is reading a book. It's the book that's leading Natsu and the others to find the missing keys to bring them together. No, not even the keys, the missing clock parts. Yeah, to bring them together. And yeah, Natsu right now is facing a man with the octopus in front of him, and he's standing on top of the octopus actually. And the octopus is actually a pretty good fighter. It's giving Natsu a really hard time. And Natsu gave it his best, but then his motion sickness always usually, yeah, gets the best of him. That's why I don't understand why, if you're gonna be that strong and that like beast, why you gonna have such a tiny little flaw that makes you so vulnerable? I mean, if everyone knew this, I mean, just put him on a boat and you beat him up. But yeah, as the episode goes, this episode is mostly about finding out what the Crusade is and why these little legionnaires are actually fighting against Natsu's fairy tale guild. And the guy on the octopus is tries to explain it to them. Mary Jane's Satan soul was taken out of her during the battle. So the girl with the stick that controls everything started using the Satan soul to battle the fairy Mary Jane's little brothers and sisters as well. So as the battle went on, Mary Jane saw what was going on, and then used another takeover called the demon soul, I think. I'm not sure, but that one was more powerful than Satan soul. I'm sorry, I'm stammering there. That one was more powerful than the Satan soul. So the girl used something called the taboo. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's taboo, but she took over the Satan soul and became the Satan soul herself. So they started fighting, and Mary Jane obviously easily overpowers her and wins. The funny part was her little brother thought she was on the brink of losing her mind, but when she was about to give the final blow, all she said was "That girl, that girl, that girl." So what actually happened during the actual episode? Urza's picnic plan didn't really go as planned either, because she tried she tried to have another picnic, and she was wearing the very evil butt gang uniforms, and during the picnic, the very evil jug gang, really, come on, I really, that was very cheesy to me. But they stopped the picnic again, and they got what they deserved by Ursa. And as the episode went on, you learn a lot of things about why they're doing this, why Legion is doing, why the Crusade is even going on, and who they doing it, who they doing it for, and then during the entire thing, during the entire episode, and they're questioning what is going, what's going on, and why they're doing it. Not to actually question their leader, and he says, if if all the clock parts are brought together, the world will end. So isn't it better for us not to like bring them together at all? And if you're trying to stop us from collecting it, what's gonna happen when you guys collect it? And he started questioning him. The guy on the octopus started become, he couldn't answer the questions. He started saying, "Oh, there, His grace doesn't make mistakes. They never do. There's no mistakes in our doctrine." That's a quote from him. But then he he really didn't have any answer. To me, he was confused. He started in his mind. I believe in his mind he's actually questioning. He starts to question what what um what his leader's doing and why he's really doing this. And yeah, at the end, Natsu Natsu and the others managed to knock the octopus out. So it's gonna be Natsu against that man with the who stood up against Gildars. His power is very annoying because he has the power to stop the magic, so it'll be useless to fight him. So you're gonna have to use raw strength. So that's what I don't really get. And my question is, I really want to know how the book, the key to the Skari heavens. I really want to know how it ends because the little kid read the book and says, "Oh, I don't like how it ends." So I'm wondering what's really gonna happen. What's really gonna happen if all the keys are actually brought together? Because it seems it's something bad, but the kid says she doesn't like it, so it's maybe something confusing. And his grace that everyone is following because of this crusade, I think he's a notcher, honestly. Maybe, I mean, I actually want to know when how and when Fairy Tale got got so religious all of a sudden. I want to know when they made that transition. But yeah. Another question is to me, if they were frozen for 7 years and everybody else around them got stronger over the 7 years, I don't want to know how they still managing to like keep up with everybody else. But yeah, I really can't wait for I really can't wait for the next episode. I really want my questions to be answered. Like, how does the book end, and what's really gonna happen with Natsu facing the guy who who stood against Gildarts? And yeah, that's about it. And I have a question for y'all. How did I do? It's my first one. Yes, scenery change and everything, but don't mind it. I'm gonna make sure I do my best next time. But please, it's my first one. Um, Thank you for watching, and I hope to get a lot of responses. And yeah, help me get through, help me get better. All right, peace.